All right, good morning, y'all. Prime Supreme Nerd Solo. I'm back with another video. I got something to say. You are here, so let's get it. People, what I am doing is I am teaching myself to navigate myself around social media, look at other people's fight for fathers, and not critique them, but help them understand some of the things that I've heard. So I was traveling through social media and I came across Tammy, the manicured mom. Love the woman's fight, love her harmony. Man, if I had a woman like that by my side, me and her would own the world. Once again, people, this is my book, When Dads Cry. I am a business. People, there are no two situations exactly alike. I had 2 one-on-one times available today. I don't have any one-on-one times available today. This is why I'm here at 7:45 a.m. to squeeze these in, and then I got my first one-on-one at 8 o'clock. So when you're ready for help, text your name and help along with your name and consultation to 732-875-9111. Now, people, there's nothing that had me scratching my head more than an individual had a good lawyer. He had a good attorney and still lost. So I came across Tammy, the manicured mom, and she did a video about a mother being allowed to move based on her mental health. So I'm gonna just go into it like this. People, I'm gonna tell you something about an attorney. Family court is based on one thing and one thing only: litigation. I'm going to give you a case that a client of mine brought to me, and I smoked his wife's attorney, and the judge was shocked at my client, at who did his paperwork. So they were Muslim. He had 175 days out of the year custody. She had 185. They lived in New Jersey. I was in New Jersey at that time. She wanted to move to Texas. The wife wanted to move to Texas under the terms that she got a $4,000 a year raise. Now, before I start this, let me say this. When parents are allowed to move, it's never about the kids. Ever. This is why when I hear somebody say, a mother was allowed to move, it's never it's never for the kid. Tammy's video was based on the mother was allowed to move due to mental health, of course, because it's always about the mother. So allow me. My client had 100. I'm gonna talk fast because I want to really squeeze this video in. So please stay with me. Mother had 175. He had 185. Custody. Time a year. 175 days a year. She had 185. She then came and said, I want to move to Texas because I've got a $4,000 a year raise. She worked for the IRS. In her petition that her grand attorney filed, and they're supposed to be in the top 3 in the state of New Jersey, and I smoked them, all right? This is all the things that she said. I might have forgot some because this was a case back in 2008. I'm getting a $4,000 a year raise. I need to move to get away from him, my client. I will give him endless video conferencing. The 6 holidays a year, I didn't do the various holidays. Let's just say 6 holidays of the year. I will fly the kids back to Jersey. They packaged it up real nice, but we all know that once all that would have got approved, holiday would have came. Sharice is sick. Such and such sick. We all know that. So let's just stop with those 3 right there. The petition was this damn thick. He brought it to me and I read through it. I answered back 3 pages. I answered back with 3 pages. He was like, man, look at all this, man. They said all that. All we gonna do is answer back in these 3 pages. That's it. God, man, we gotta match that. I said, no, we don't. I said, are you familiar with politics? He said, yeah. I said, obviously you're not. We all know that when they want to pass a bill for free cheese to goats, they'll pack it in a 1,500 page bill, and it'll be on page 1004. All the rest of the stuff is just a bunch of fluff. They call it pork. All right, bunch of pork. All right. So when it came to the move, I said, she said she wanted to move to get away from him. I said she got away from him when she divorced him. I said a $4,000 a year raise. They had 3 kids. I said 3 kids round trip, your $4,000 is gone. She's moving away from a person that has 175 days out of the year. She's now going to absorb at least 140 of those, which is going to, in fact, make her expenses go up. And then there was the move, the money, the job, and support group. I argued that she would leave her support group. And here's the cocky thing about the good attorney, the top 3 in the state of New Jersey. They put in for a no verbal hearing. That means he filed it and was like, yeah, we got this one in the bag. Yeah, we got this one. I drafted up the answer and I told him, go down there anyway. So he goes down and he said, so I said, go down there anyway. I'm at the office the day of his hearing. It's not like I was like, oh yeah, today he go. I'm going to see what's going to happen. We was just at the office. He comes to the office. He's crying. He's crying. I mean, here's a grown man crying. Crying. And he hands me a bottle of champagne. He said, the judge denied the move. I said, my man, good stuff. He said, and you were right. I went down there. He's crying. I went down there and her attorney was down there talking to the bailiff, trying to get in the courtroom. And her attorney was arguing with the bailiff. But you ordered a nonverbal. You ordered a nonverbal. And you know what her attorney said? You know what her attorney said? I wanted a nonverbal till I read his answer. Now we want to go in front of the court and battle. The bailiff said, who did your answer for you? He said, I went to the League of Dads. She said the judge was impressed. These are facts. There is no such thing as a judge allowing any woman to move. Every time a woman asks to move, it's all fluff and bluff. Now, in this case, Miss Tammy was talking about was a woman's mental health. Here's how I would have went at that. With all due respect, Your Honor, if a woman is has mental health issues, do you think her moving away from the person is solely responsible for the stress in her life more than anything, the kids, to go move with somebody that's only gonna, how does that work? In addition to that, every time, and I mean every time I help one of my clients, you know what I say? Your Honor, whatever your decision is against us, we would like to know in writing inside the order. You will never in a million years get an attorney to ask for that. You know why? Because it's going to be all fluff and bluff. Attorneys do not, under no circumstances, help us fathers. They don't. They don't. All an attorney got to do, excuse me, you know what makes me so successful? When a person comes on as one of our clients, I send the judge a letter. Hey, how you doing? Christopher Smith of the National Fathers League and the League of Dads. Just understand we watching you. Just understand all your actions need to be explained from this point out. We appreciate the fact that you doing your thing, but this one here, nah, it ain't happening. We are watching you. Attorneys won't do that. Attorneys are going in court, won't say nothing. This is why I always tell individuals, when you have an attorney, do not communicate with your attorney in verbal. Emails, what you want, and emails in writing only. 732-875-9111. I hope I can fit this video up, man. I know it was a long one. I'll catch you guys on the next one.